Welcome to Whachacha's Tabletop World, the channel devoted to the love of board gaming. My name is Sweetness Whachacha, and this is a playthrough of Fate. Okay, so here we are with a solo playthrough of Fate. I will apologize, I'm still got this cold that I've had the last couple of weeks here, so a big chunk of videos. So yeah, we're gonna do a little solo playthrough. This is a cooperative game. This is not an overview, although I will have an overview on the channel. You can watch that if you want to give a little primer before we get started here. I've got a little tea brewing here. It's a white Earl Grey, which I'm really loving. My friend Sika made a nice gift of this to me, and it's a bummer because sometimes you're really excited about a flavor or whatever or something, and it's discontinued, or it's just like a temporary thing. But this one seems like it's temporary, so she snagged it for me. We're going to be playing with Boulder, who is a tanky kind of hero. He's, let's take a look here. He starts with his armor that always prevents 1 damage. He has less hit points than the others, though, but he doesn't have a ranged attack, so you have to kind of get in a good position and then kind of start swinging. So let's go ahead and we're going to shuffle these up. Just give a quick shuffle. Same thing here. Just make sure everything's up above board. And we're going to do this one as well. This game, we're going to see what we end up with on equipment. I'm going to look ahead here, and then that's going to be it. Spend a focus action. Okay, that's not too bad. That's pretty easy to get. Although some of his skills are very, very, very good. So hopefully, okay. Runes always count. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that'll be good there. Little cat hair. And I don't remember if I shuffled these or not, but we will give them a little shuffle. And we'll take a look here. Sorry, we're going to put Boulder here. We've got our 4 things here, 4 locations. I believe that's 4, including the well. Let's just make a quick check here. 1 player, 4 pieces, including Frey as well, yeah. So that's that. Well, I hope I don't need that book. I just went and took a little ride. And the card I got was deal damage to an adjacent enemy and move it 1 area. Okay, so that's pretty good too. All right. Okay, so everything else is good to go. Got these guys set. Ooh, I'm missing my here we go. Missing my upgrade thing there. Okay, cool. Got myself a couple of those. Now everything else is ready. These guys, which took a little ride somehow. These guys here. We're gonna play a short game. I should have mentioned that as well. And now let's finish the setup with the placement of the monsters. Okay, so these are going to be skeletons. They can punch pretty hard because they count the fate symbol, so that's a little concerning. And it's all the skeletons as well. They're all the 2 strength enemies here. So they're in the dead plains, 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. Okay, so now we are ready to begin. Let's put this last little skeleton here. Now I really miss the minis, but these are pretty functional. I like how they're set up here. So let's take a look here. All right, so there's no need running up there just yet. Let's try to bulk up a little bit. I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a focus action to get these battle boots. That's going to give us kind of a permanent +1. So I'm just going to, just for sake of space here, we're going to give myself one of those. And then let's see, I would like to do that practice, but I've already done it. I'm not going to move, so it just comes down to prepare this. I think I'll draw a card. Or let's just look, enter 7 areas. No, I'm not going to take that. That's too many. That's too much to do. All right, this one is spend. I was kind of hoping I might get that card that allows you to build right away the item. Okay, spend a focus action to gain 1 experience. Add 1 mana to any card and draw 1 card. Actually, that's not too bad. But it obviously is a whole action, though. Yeah. I've not gotten that card yet, which is kind of strange. Okay. Well, that's my first turn. So we're going to go ahead and reset my actions. Oh, I didn't do that. So 1, 2. Upgrade, I cannot. Add a mana. We're going to add a mana here since that's got a little green symbol. And we're going to draw a card. And then we're definitely going to switch this. I'm hoping for, there's one that I'm really hoping for, but I can't remember the name of it. It's the, yeah, I can't remember the name of it. Spend a practice action in the forest to get access to these. So these are pretty good too, actually. And I could run up here, 1, 2, 3. except if they're going to move here, then they'll be able to charge me, which isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world. Okay. All right, so that's it for my turn here. I'm going to give myself some of this much-needed tea, as you may hear in my voice. I really thought I'd kick this cold, but it has been really, really sticking with me. Okay, I always use a French press. I like the French press. I got like 6 of them now in the kitchen. Excuse me. Okay, that's one advantage to solo gaming, actually. You don't have to worry about anybody getting sick. All right, so now we're going to go to the enemy phase, which is to move the time marker. Monster die, we're not using that. That's a little bit of a... adds a lot more randomness, makes it hard to plan. I don't really like it. And then we're going to do the monster move. So these guys all move like this. The front ones first, just like that. Okay, nice and easy. Monsters attack, reinforcements. Okay, there are no reinforcements. So we're on to our next turn. Okay, again, I'd like to take the first couple of rounds here just to build up. It's a little bit... okay, so, but I guess I could go... I could really go here as well, actually, and do it. Then I can keep them away. But we are going to get more monsters soon, so I might want to start hitting them, although I'm not totally... It'd be nice to get this, so I might need to do that. What was this guy here? Spend a focus action to gain an experience and gain... So I need a focus action here, and this is a practice action, so I can't move and do both of those things. Okay, so let's just go up here. That's going to be a move action, and then we're going to... I think I'd like to see what's under here. So let's go ahead and spend a practice action and to get access to these throwing axes. That'd be good to be able to, if I can't ding these guys enough. And they hit pretty hard. They're hitting for 4, and they count the fate symbol, so they've got a 50% shot on those dice, I believe, to hit. So those are going to be my 2 things, I believe, yeah. Enter the Ogre Valley or skip the gold from killing a troll. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to do that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and reset my actions. Wait. Yeah, reset all my actions. We can't upgrade. We're going to add a mana. That's the other reason I like to do this. I like to start racking up mana on this thing. And then we're going to draw a card. Okay. Gain 2 gold if you're adjacent to a mountain area. Okay, I'm not. Okay, and then I'm going to switch this out. And that's going to be Valen's pick. Spend an action to... Oh, wait, sorry. End your movement adjacent to a mountain area. The tomb had better be there. Okay, spend an action... Attack action to gain 1 gold, 1 mana, and draw a card. That's really good. Although, I don't want to spend my attack actions all the time. I'll probably move past that one as well. Unless I get that card that allows you to do stuff. Okay, I was going to go here. We're going to get more monsters soon, so I might have prepared too long. Let's do this. Let's do this. And do that. Okay. So we're done because I don't do anything else. Okay, so now we are going to, I think this is the last chance I'm going to bulk up. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to add a mana here. Okay. Oh, but I was gonna move past this one. Did I move past this one? I can't remember now. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go fight now. I think that's this is a mountain though. So this could give me 2 gold, spend a focus action. So I can't move and fight, so I might okay, so we're going to take a move action firstly. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. It'd be better to stop here, but I do want to swing on them first. Okay, so that's a move action. Gain 2 gold if you're adjacent to a mountain area. I am. So let's do this. So that's going to give me 2 gold. And then I'm going to attack. So we've got 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll hit this guy, so this guy can't... if we kill this guy, that guy will just move in, so it's kind of want to keep him hedged in a little bit. Okay, so it's just 2 damage, which we will trigger this. Deal an unpreventable damage to an adjacent monster, so that will kill him. And then we will gain 2 gold, which is going to be enough to move ahead here. On my upgrade side. Okay, so that's all my actions there. Let me see. I can't spend a focus action, roll damage, deal damage to adjacent enemy. That's kind of useless at the moment. Okay, so we are going to reset our actions. We're going to upgrade here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to add a mana. And then we're going to draw a card. Okay, that's another kick. And then we're going to decide to go buy this one. Oh, I forgot to upgrade, by the way. I want to upgrade. I think I'm going to take this. The other thing was to flip this, allowing me to attack a lot. But I think it's better to have a better quality of attack than attacking more often. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. The math might not work out there. Okay, so we're going to take that. And it gives me a +1 attack as well. The sweeping strike is really good, so that's nice to see that too. Okay, so spend 2 gold in the temple ruins. Wow, I'm in the temple ruins, so if I can get another gold, I'll be able to get that as well. So that'll prevent a damage. So that's 4 more health, essentially. Okay. All right, now we're going to go to the enemy's turn here, and we're going to move this one. We're going to draw this card, but we don't place it until the reinforcements phase here. Okay, it's going to be, well, that's very lucky because I'm getting more, although there are these big guys up here, but at least they're in the same area, so I don't have to waste a lot of time moving around. Okay, so they're going to move first, 1, 2, right? Then they're going to attack, which is just going to be that guy there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He attacks with 4. 1, 2, 3 damage. That's not nice. I prevent 1, so I'm going to take 2. And yeah. And that's that. Reinforcements come in. It's going to be these guys here. So 1, 2, and 3. Now they ignore the first hit that comes in, so that's pretty bad. Okay, so we're only going to get reinforced 1 more time, which is kind of funny on the short game here. Very, very quick to happen. Okay, so now we go again. I'm definitely going to attack, but should I move first? I definitely don't want them to keep marching, so it might be good to move here. And then, well, I mean, it's... Although I guess if I have this, it'd be nice to attack and kill him. I can get the gold, spend it on this thing here. Yeah, that seems to be a good thing. Okay, so let's attack first. Attack. And again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. And let's hope we hit some of these fate symbols because we get to count that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's enough to kill him. I forgot, they don't have 4. These guys have 5. So that's going to kill this guy, this skeleton. And I'm going to get 2 gold, which I'm not even going to bother putting out because I'm going to spend it right away to put on this helmet. I'll just nest it here. And now I have this kill 3 monsters thing. Okay. Yeah. I could move and I could do this rapid strike, but it would be kind of nice to get this sweeping strike ability first. But I'm going to need to kill a few monsters, I guess, before I get that. So these kind of will work out quite nicely together. And I also can use these. Let's move. I do want to keep these guys from advancing. They'll stop moving if I'm standing there. Of course, they're going to be punching me quite a bit instead. I do wonder if it's worthwhile attacking. I think I am going to attack. I'm going to spend my 3 off of this to do a rapid strike, which is to perform an attack action. So I'm going to get, again, that's 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5. Oh, I got my 6 right here still, sorry. 2, 4, 6, yeah. Okay, so we're going to attack, I don't know as it really matters. I guess I can attack this guy. Okay, that's only 1 hit, unfortunately. But I'm going to activate this thing here to ping him for that extra damage that I need to kill him. That'll give me 2 of these. And I'm going to go ahead and put, just to count that I've killed an enemy. And then Yeah. Oh, you know, I did kill this other guy in there, by the way. Didn't I? I moved, I fought. I think I should have another one on here, and I think I might have missed. No, I did this thing. That's what I did. Okay. But I did kill another guy. Maybe, I don't remember. No, I think that's okay. So, maybe not. I could be playing accurately completely, but I could have made a mistake and forgotten the order here. Okay, so my little dwarf here, he's killing some skeletons. I really do love, I didn't know, I just have a thing for like the skeletons in Dungeons and Dragons and fantasy. I like the way they look. They look awesome with their, you know, they just got all armor, but they're skeletons. There's a great Army of Darkness. It's kind of it's a comedy horror movie, and I love the whole end sequence. It's just a big army of skeletons attacking a castle. And K&B Effects did it. Really, really cool. Okay, I think I'm out of options. I can. No, I did that already. So yeah, I think I could do this as well, actually. These ping damages, I can do a kick. But I think because I could kill this guy. Is it worth it? These guys are much chunkier and they avoid damage. It doesn't really matter. I can't get to that. That's what I kind of really want to do. I really want to get this Sweeping Strike ability. I don't think there's any getting that anytime soon. Although I could kill him. Well, if I kill him, this guy will come and charge me, so I guess that's kind of pointless. I'll just have to take a hit from him instead. Which... Alright, let's just leave it there. I got options later. Okay, because I'm going to take a hit. I'm not saving myself an attack, so it's better to leave myself some options with having those cards. Okay, so we're going to reset our actions. We are going to upgrade, but we cannot. We're going to add a mana. That's another thing that's nice, to add this mana. And then we're going to draw a card. Now we're going to have to drop a card. Let's see what it is. Spend a prepare action to complete your quest. So this is a pretty cool card. This is what I was kind of looking at for one of these type of things. But I think I'm going to drop, because I'm never going to spend a focus action at this point, I don't think. That is very nice. It's got a lot of good effects. But I think that I'm never going to spare that time now, because I'm going to be constantly fighting until the end of the game, I think. Okay, so this is going to go to here. He's going to come to here, he's going to come to here, he's going to come to here, he's going to come to here. And then I'm going to have to, you know, get hit with these skeletons. But I'm a dwarf and I'm hardy and I'm excited about getting hit since I got my armor. I got all kinds of armor on now. Okay, so we're going to do 2, 4, but they count the fate symbols. That was a bummer, because that is only a damage, though, as I absorb it here. I wonder if maybe what I should do is actually, let's do that. So, prevented damage. Yeah, so I'm going to prevent that 1 damage that comes through. Okay, so the other 4, can do this. Okay, that's not too great, though. That's 3 hits. So I think I'll do 1, 2, and then the 3rd hit is going to be from my armor. Okay, so, I mean, I think this is economical, because if I get another one of these cards, I can wipe the damage here, but I can't really heal. I don't have that tempo. Okay, so that's the end of the monster's turn. We're going to get more reinforcements soon, so I want to make sure I got to eliminate these guys pretty quick. Okay, so now we're on to the next turn. Okay, so it's my turn. Back to what I was thinking about doing here. I want to kill, if I kill these 2, I'll get this. And then I can use this prepare action to get the next, hopefully if there's something really good there. So let's do that. And if I get this 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, that'll actually let me upgrade to probably the Sweeping Strike. I could flip this over as well. That thing is really very useful. You can use it multiple times per turn. Okay, let's see what we got though. Let's do an attack action first and see how it goes. 2, 4, 6 was what we decided, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna hit this guy on the left. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I think that what we'll do is we're gonna do that 3rd ping here. That's gonna kill him, which is gonna give me this, and it's gonna give me 1, 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna do. Boy, it's really something to spend this. Sorry, that was an attack action. But I'm gonna do that. I gotta get rid of these guys. It might not be worth it because I'm gonna have to fight the bigger guys in a second, but yeah, let's do it. Because I'm gonna take this, I think. Is that crazy? I might flip this over. Alright, let's stick with this. Decision. Oh, what a wonderful roll there. 2, 4, 5. Okay, well that kills him handily. Gives us 2 of these. So now I get to upgrade again. Man, this little kitty here. Okay, and that will do this. Okay, which is going to give me an extra attack, which is nice. And now this is the one I was really hoping for. The Smite Biter. This is the main weapon. If you kill a monster in an attack action, any excess damage can be stored here, max 3 stored, and then you can just kind of use that for extra dice. It's really very useful, especially when it comes to these sweeping strikes. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I will spend a... Now I could back up, actually. So I could spend a prepare action to complete this quest, right? I could back up, and then if I went to here, he would go here, but then I have to go to them again. Otherwise, I'll have to take 2 hits from them. But this is a difficult choice because they're going to throw 12 dice into me, which is a lot, but I'm going to have to take that at some point. But could I back up and complete this? That would give me +3 attack. If I complete this now, it'll give me +3 attack, and I can swing back big time next time. I think I'm going to do that. All right, I'm going to spend a prepare action, or a prepare action. Yeah, prepare action. Okay, to complete my quest, which is going to be for this. The other reason actually to do this now is because I'll draw another card. Okay. So that's going to give me now, this is going to take over for my starting weapon. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 now. I'm going to swing for 8 dice, which is really nice. 2, 4, 6, 8. And if I have a really good roll, I'm going to be able to add that to this Smith Biter here. I'll probably absorb 1 more damage here, and then I'm going to have to take that off so I can survive. So I don't have a lot of hit points. That's the thing. I could get killed right here, actually. I think I'm going to do a little risky risk here. Okay, so it just depends on how they roll. They could really kill me. I wonder if it's worth freeing this up now. I think so. It's not the ideal thing because I'm going to miss a point of damage. Okay, so now I get to, although I could flip my character over, which I think the character is 5 and it's 7. So I'm going to gain only 1 hit point gained. I don't actually think that's worth it. I think it's better to get the sweeping strike. Okay, so yeah, let's, okay, so we're going to reset our actions here. We're going to upgrade. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we're going to take, now this is a really rough choice because being able to attack again and again and again, this will drop to 2, and you'll be able to use it multiple times. However, there's 3 enemies here. If this is just like a big legend, one legend, it could be not as worth it. Or if it's a lot of smaller enemies, the sweeping strike will be worth it. But it does add a damage to every single attack. I think I'm going to take this. Now, what's the flip side of this one, actually? Okay, well, it's just +3, so that's just +2 damage, and this is +1, and it has an ability, so we're going to go ahead and take that. Okay. Then... Okay, okay, we're not going to do that. So then... We're going to draw a card. Kill an adjacent enemy with no more than 2 hit remaining health. That's going to be very helpful. And then we're going to move this past. And we're never going to do any more than this, I don't think. Pay gold for the equipment, then... Okay, that's the one I think we started with, actually. Okay. So that's the end of my turn, and now let's hope I survive. Although this, you can use these multiple arms to prevent damage. Okay, here we go with this. We're going to see what it is. Wow, it's a lot more monsters up here. Okay, I think I am glad I took the sweeping strike, because some of these smaller enemies might be able to get nipped out. Okay, so we're going to add... Oh, actually, I might not get this, because I can't place... Oh, first they move. Yeah, okay, so 1, Actually, he's going to move. She's going to charge. He's going to move. He's going to move. Okay. And then we're going to do attacks. 2, 4, 6. Okay, that's only 2 hits. I'm going to prevent one with my armor, and the other one I'm going to prevent on this dwarf helm. Then this guy's going to hit me. Boy, that was a lot more merciful than it could have been. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take... I'm just going to put it on this. 1, 2, and then 3 is canceled by the body armor. Okay, so that was not terrible. And it's nice that all the fighting has been up here, because I don't have to spend a lot of time wasting moving. Okay, the imps, lots of imps. Imp. That's a lot of enemies though. And skeleton. That's a lot of enemies. So what's weird is, like, when you consider the attacks, the amount of rounds you have. I mean, I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably more like 15, attacks to kill them all. And you can only attack once per round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's pretty crazy. I mean, again, you need the special abilities, otherwise you can't win. Okay, so those are all the enemies we're going to see here in this short game. If this were a longer game, 1, 2. Okay, we would have gotten 1 more yellow and 1 more red. Definitely a lot easier, I think, for the shorter game. But very likely I will not win this though. Anyway, though, I don't often win this game. It seems like, in my experience so far, it's pretty can be a little swing on the luck too. Okay, so now we're ready to start our turn. I think clearly we're going to have to attack. I can see here that I forgot to give myself my mana because it's empty. Okay, so I am pretty beat up though. So let's hope I can do this. Okay, so it is going to be a little brutal though, because that's a lot of incoming attacks. I might hopefully I'll draw another one of those. I guess we're just gonna play it out. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we get to add damage. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're gonna swing on this guy first. Okay, it's pretty good. 2, 4, 5, 6, plus the damage is 7. So that's going to kill him, and then 2 damage are going to float over to this guy. Or 1 damage is going to float over to this guy, because he's going to cancel his first damage. Although I get to add a damage here. Okay, but that was my attack action. And we are going to do the same thing. We're gonna, oh, I can't, I have 3 to spend. I was kind of hoping to do this. 1, 2, I could do 2 more here. Deal a damage, deal a damage. Now the problem is it just on attacks that they lose their, let's see. Every time it is dealt damage, so I don't actually get that on him. So that's unfortunate. 2, 4, 5, plus the 6, so that would have killed him. So I wouldn't actually have been able to float any damage to him, because every time he's dealt damage. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to kill him. And in fact, these are not going to help him either. I wonder if it's worth it, honestly, to move and, like, start dinging some of these guys, but I can't take that much damage. I could take a mend action. I don't think that's enough though. So I can now see that I should not have done what I did here. I probably should have moved here and then did like a big sweeping attack or something. Okay, what are my options? I can heal, I can mend, I could try to draw another card that could do something. I could take a focus, so next time I could do this. This isn't on there. I can move back. So if I went 1, 2, 3, everybody would move forward. And I could actually try to block everybody, like stand in a way where people wouldn't kind of come up to me. I could move here and do this just to move him, although I think that whole wall would move back. All right, I'm going to take a move action. This might be ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. But I could actually take a mend action in here to try to like wipe this out and all that kind of stuff. So that might be worthwhile. Okay, so that's my actions. I'm going to try to get ready, prepare here in the town, and then come back out swinging and hopefully stop everybody from coming down here. Okay, then we're going to get, so that upgrade, I can't upgrade. Add mana, we're going to add mana. This might have been what I should have done, but we'll see. Draw a card. Take an unpreventable damage and add 3 damage to this attack. So that would have been kind of cool to do that. Okay. I mean, I'm never probably going to do this again. Although I should look for something more impactful. Okay, that was not it. And then this one, I'll let this go as well. Enter 7 areas. Yeah, I think that's... Okay. All right, so these guys are going to move this way, thusly. Okay. I forgot to do that. Move that first. Okay, no attacks. I mean, I could, like I said, like, quell this. I think I'm going to get killed in this field right here. I don't think there's any saving me at this point. Okay. Especially they're going to start this double movement, but if I'm standing in such a way... All right, so we're going to do the mending action, which is to remove 5... But you can take it off of equipment cards as well. I've actually never done this action before in this game. I never find it's worthwhile to run back home. So the mending action in your home is, here we go. Yeah, total of 5, and it can come off of everything else. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2. Ooh, should I do that or should I go? I guess it doesn't matter whether it's here or here. This is very useful too, though, although I can only use it once per round, and there's only a couple rounds left. So I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be worth it to do that, just to kill a monster to prevent them from attacking me. Okay, that's a mend action. There's no point in moving at this point, although he can come up here, so maybe he will attack me. He'll charge. Although maybe hitting him and then moving out is worthwhile. Yeah, I'm going to draw a card at the end of the round, so that's kind of pointless. I could focus as well, though. I kind of wish I'd used that now. Yeah, I guess this is like a little bit lame, but I'm going to take this. All right. And then we draw a card. Move 1 area. Yeah, that's not useful to me. I'm going to get rid of that. I think I need all the damage dealing ones now. Okay, reset. Sorry, I did that a little out of order. Reset, upgrade, I cannot. Add a mana. I always forget that. Very useful. Draw a card, which I did, then switch a card. I'm kind of done switching cards. I guess I'll just switch this for fun. That I'm never going to be able to get anything out of. Okay, so monsters move. Okay, he's going to move that way because he's charging. Oh, sorry, and then they're going to move again from this. If he moved here, yeah, okay. All right, that's a lot of monsters. I'm going to have to move up here and just kind of fight. Can't let anybody through. Okay. Now he's going to attack me 2, 4, 6. If he gets a good roll, he could knock me out here. Okay, it's just 1, and I prevent that damage, which is nice. All right, that was a very nice roll for me to get there. Okay, now we're going to get... I really want to use my sweeping strike. In fact, I don't think they'll move forward if they're adjacent to you at all, whether or not you're in front of them. Monster movement. And I keep looking at this because I feel like I knew this game pretty well, but now I'm getting into these little adjacent heroes never move in the phase. Yeah, okay, so just confirming. Okay, so if I went 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, so I take a move action, right? Okay. All right, now I'm going to do a sweeping strike. I'm going to start here, actually. I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to attack him with a sweeping strike. And that will allow me to... Or maybe I should actually do to him and then carry through to him. Although these guys can be pinged away with just this, which I think is the thing to do. I think I'm just going to kill these two guys. 1, 2, right? With these cards here. It's not going to move them, it's just going to kill them. 1, 2. Okay. And then I guess I'm going to strike him, hoping to pour some damage through to him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Give me a good roll. I think I need it to win here. I could do this to deal an unpreventable damage. Okay. Yep. Okay. It's pretty good. 2, 4, 6. Again, this is this guy here. So I'm going to take a damage, an unpreventable damage, to add 3. That's 9. And then it's 10 because I get to add a damage. Okay, so 10 to him. He's going to block 1, and then he's going to soak up 5. I didn't have any extra here. Okay, sorry. So 2, 4, 5, 6, and then 3, 4 are going to go through to him, and he's going to block. And he's going to block 1 of them. Okay, so that's going to kill him. And that's going to add actually 3 here because it's enough there. Okay, there we go. So that kills this guy. And that's going to give me 3 gold, which I don't think I'm going to do anything with. Actually, I might be able to flip myself and get myself a couple extra hit points. Now we're going to play this. Kill an adjacent enemy with less than 2 hit points remaining, which is going to be this guy. It's going to give me another 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I've moved and I've attacked. Now I could attack again, but I'm not adjacent to anybody. So this guy's going to get in here. There's no stopping that. These guys are all going to rush in. So this is 3 people. I could do it. I could win it. Although they could like really beat me up pretty good here. Okay, so this is, I don't have any other way to attack because I can't attack at a range. So let's get back with these actions here. We're going to upgrade 2, 4, 6, 8. Now this is a little tricky because I love to, I think it's better to flip this to attack more. But I do think I'm going to like, I guess that's 2 hit points. This will allow me to attack twice more. So I'll get 3 attacks in. So if I survive all the damage that's coming into me, boy, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think this is the only shot I've got here. So we're going to flip this over. Then we're going to add our mana. So if I can survive this, I think I can easily kill those 3 with my big axe here, this unpreventable thing, and then multiple attacks here. I think that'll allow me to win. I just have to weather this storm here. Okay, so draw a card. Switch a card. I'm done switching cards. Okay, that will allow me to probably kill some guys as well. Okay, so now we're going to move the monsters. Sorry, so this is going to go here, and they're going to all move, right? Hold on a second. Okay, so he's going to move, down the road. Now he can't move. Right. Okay, so then this guy's going to move. This guy's going to move down the road, and this guy's going to go here and here. Right? Then the monster move is going to happen. This guy's going to come in and take that building out. So it's knocked one building out, and this guy's going to go, and this guy's going to go, and they're going to be locked where they are. So as long as I can kill these guys, I think I'll be able to do it. Okay, now I gotta weather these two storms here. 4. So we'll do the 6 first, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Wow, that is brutal. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're gonna soak up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th is gonna be from my armor. All right. So then this other guy's gonna hit me with 4. Okay. He's gonna get 2, which is just gonna translate to 1. Okay. So now I'm gonna hit back. Okay. So these two are gonna get through probably no matter what. And in fact, I'll probably let them go as long as I can kill these guys up here. All right, so first things I'm going to do here, sorry, this should be here, is going to be an attack action, which again, I have to count this up every single time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is important. Yeah, let's spend all 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to attack him. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. That's 6. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Wow, that's terrible. That's like all these. Look at that. Half the dice didn't strike. Okay. So that's going to be 7, right? So 2, 4, 6, 7. Is going to bleed 1 damage over to him. However, I could... yeah, okay. So we'll let him die. All right, that'll give me 3. 2, 3, which I'll never spend, I'm sure. And then I'm going to... put 1 more on this, which will kill this guy. Right? Okay, so that's my first action. Now I've got 2 gold from him. And then lastly, I'm going to move into position here, and I'm going to spend 2 to attack with 2, 4, 6, 7. Again, I got to just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay. Okay, which is more than enough to kill him. Oh, he's going to die. Give me 2 more. All right. And now I've done... I can't do any more. However, I can attack twice here, so I think actually I will get... Oh, no, I won't. They'll both go in because of the move action. So that's a bummer because I have plenty going on where I could kill the 2 of them. Okay, so now we're going to go to this phase, which is sort of unnecessary at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I can't actually upgrade myself yet. That's done. Upgrade, add mana, blah, 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 blah. Okay, then we go here. This is going to go. He's going to go in. He's going to go here. He's going to take a building with him. And then he's going to come in and kill this building. So, that's standing. I'm still alive. Boom, boom, boom. There's no monsters left. So, you know, I guess we just can wait out the next 2 turns and we're good. So there you have it. There's the game. Managed to live through the short game. Now I would not have survived the long game here. I got built up really well. You know, I've got a lot going on here, which is good. I could have attacked here 2 more times. So I wonder if maybe the sweeping strike was not the thing to do. I think if I had done that, I probably could have kept more of those guys from coming out. It's pretty interesting though. So I guess I'm glad I got a victory on camera since I don't often win this game. So that's kind of a nice little thing to happen. Again, sorry for my cold here. Yeah, there you go. For now, I gotta roll.